Hi, this is Kadosha Anakara for Hollywood Entertainment News, and I am speaking with Sergio Santoro, and he is involved with a very special project called All In with Veterans. It's the poker game, and it continues. And this man is fabulous and has a lot to say about how to market it and what he does and the different lectures that he gives on the subject. How are you doing, Sergio?
Doing well. I'm happy to be here. Can I call you KO?
Hey, I'm happy to be here too. I actually get to meet you instead of being on a telephone. This is very nice.
I know
Yeah.
it's been a while. I already follow you on social media and everything that you do. It's incredible.
Yeah, isn't it nice, when you can actually, you can't reach out and touch them, but you can actually see people,
Definitely.
and you can't Photoshop this stuff, which is great.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not for some people, but for me, I don't care. I'm just glad to be here. But give us a little bit of your background when it comes to All In for Vets.
So with all for veterans, it falls under Veterans Projects Initiative Foundation. I'm one of the board members. I'm
Yes.
not a local aficionado per se. I could count on one hand every time that I've been into a casino, I walked out with a lot less money. But what's different about All In for Veterans, and my role is, of course, it's in the name. You go all in on a poker game, and you go all in for veterans. Me being a 20-year retired Marine, and I joined this organization because not only do we go all in for veterans, we help veterans out. We create opportunities for veterans. In this case, All In for Veterans, the poker match or poker tournament or satellite, as I understand, from the professionals, creates opportunities through the philanthropy and the participation of a poker game so we can make opportunities and give veterans what they need to be successful in life, regardless of what that is. So I'm happy to be part of All In for Veterans. I help out with my marketing. I help out with proposals. I definitely don't give gambling advice because then I would have a bunch of people mad at me.
I was just going to ask you, do you play poker?
Uh, if that's what you want to call it, I understand kind of the mechanics of it, but it's more of a psychological kind of thing that I just can't wrap my head around. It's not me.
I, I've never played the game, and like I said in another interview, that I don't even have a poker face. So,
Exactly. That's
so
my
I
Irish
don't know when
association.
I win or not win, or maybe I just mix them all up and confuse them, and they think I had something good or whatever.
It's a strategy. It's a strategy on its own now.
Yeah. So tell me a bit about the different lectures that you give in regards to the veteran.
Oh, so I did my formal education so my thesis subject was secondary education and its effect on the student population, which is like to find gainful employment. Before I became part of this organization, and I connected with a few individuals. I mean, you can hear the word connect a lot of them in his teams, and what he's built as part of the foundation that all the vets falls under. And I believe in divine intervention, and I believe in things happen for a reason. But this was right up my alley because not only did I believe in it because I was a retired Marine, and that's my cohort of my population that I got my teeth on, and they're the salt of the United States of America. I mean, our military is made up of not only patriots but just young men and women, and that just the altruism to serve and eventually, maybe, hopefully not, put your life on the line for this country's ideals to make us a better union. You can't have nothing but respect for that. And
Yes, that's true.
I wanted to give back and help them out because one thing that I do miss about being in the military, it isn't getting up at 4:30 in the morning. It isn't employment. It isn't the hard work or the long hours. I miss the people. I miss the camaraderie. I miss helping out service members. So this is kind of, as everybody that's in this journey with me, it kind of takes a different level for me. I get great satisfaction waking up every day knowing that today's the day that I can make a difference for somebody. And to me, this is making a difference on a level to where I really have no experience, but it's fun. Who doesn't like to play poker?
Yeah, it's
Who doesn't
true.
like to have fun?
Now, getting something like this off the ground requires, leadership. It also requires publicity and the gift for gab. And do you do any of the publicity, going around and talking to people and trying to get them to come into the fold?
So we're starting to ramp up our publicity wheel, for lack of a better term. I know that's your role. Other than me spending this great time with you, we're it is a great time. You're very lovely. We're coming up. We're communicating that as a board, as a team, on how we want to roll this out. We really want to take resources, although finite, and deploy them in the right area, so we don't end up kind of being redundant and replicating the same kind of competency and just put a step foot forward.
Yes.
So that's really just starts right now.
Right, I understand that totally. Listen, thank you so much for coming on. I want you to come on again so we can talk in depth and for a longer period of time about All In with Veterans. Thank you so much, Sergio. Bye.
You're awesome. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.